Jazz Mitchell, reporting from Wakkaville, where something really weird is going on. There it goes again! It's a horrible, unearthly sound, like an alien with a giant sucking proboscis and a bad sinus problem.
What's up, Sweetums? You look fair scared out of your skin.
Me scared? Nah. But what's with the fancy dress, Aunt Agnes?
Oh, this? My plumbing's on the fritz.
Oh, you poor thing. And do you have to wear plastic pants too?
Oh, no! Not my plumbing. My train's plumbing. And you're just the person I need.
Oh, no. No way. I'm not putting my hands down some stinky, sludgy S-bend. These are an artist's hands.
No, I don't want you to dig around in the gunk. That's what I want to do. I need you to look up our plumbing problem on your internet web thingy.
You want me to vet the net to search for the squelch?
It sounds like you're speaking English, but I didn't understand a word of it.
Look, I'd love to help, Aunt Agnes, but I've already promised Martin I'd give him a hand on his farm today. Maybe later. That sounds serious, Aunt Agnes. Maybe you should call in a professional.
Oh, actually, that one was me.
Hi, guys.
Huh? Jazz, look at the time. It's nearly 11 a.m.
I know. What's the idea of getting us up so early?
Early? The rest of us have been working since dawn. There's a lot to do before my parents get home tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. Windmills don't just turn themselves, you know.
I've been milking the goat.
Flick, milk doesn't come from goats. It comes from cows.
Oh, city kids.
Anyway, I'm here now, so if you want me to feed the ferrets or shave the sheep or whatever it is you do on a farm, I'm ready.
Well, I don't know. There's only one chore left. Harvesting the crop.
A harvest? Of course I'll help.
But you're a city girl, Jazz. You don't know anything about harvesting.
I do. I've read all about it in books.
La 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 la. Hey, Nonny, no. Hey, Nonny, no. Hey, Nonny, no.
That's the crop?
Yeah. My parents are organic farmers, and so after the crop has been reduced by drought, disease, pests, fungus, and a group of lost bushwalkers, this single plant is all that is left. It's not much, but it has to be harvested today.
Stop! That's not how you harvest. You have to honour the timeless traditions of the reaping.
We have to what? The what? What?
I'll show you. Wait there.
Bills! Bills! Ooh, and more bills! I don't know how they expect moi to pay them on a teacher's salary.
Maybe, Grandmama, you wouldn't be so poor if you didn't buy so much antique furniture. In fact, I'm almost sure they didn't have TV cabinets in the 17th century.
Of course they didn't. But I'm not going to waste good money on anything old. I only want brand new antiques. Besides, I have to maintain family standards. The Simonoviches are Wakkaville noblesse. We once owned practically the whole town. Unfortunately, my grandpapa had to sell most of it to fund his various innovative developments. The hop, step and stump jump plough, the ill-fated cable car endeavour, and the expedition to rid Wakkaville of bunyips. As a result, the Simonoviches went broke. All I own now is this mansion and a couple of plots of land dotted around Wakkaville.
And a lot of expensive furniture.
Where'd you get the wicked mower, dude?
Aunt Agnes has simply everything in her shop. The horse and cart come courtesy of the Wakkaville taxi service.
We don't need to go to this much trouble for one plant.
Of course we do. We should honour the crop so the people who eat the bread from which it is made are also honoured.
Jazz, this crop is not made into bread. It's used to make organic toilet fresheners.
It's true. On a good day, the whole farm smells like a very clean toilet.
It's still a crop. It has to be harvested properly. Now stand back while I reap and Flick sings Hey Nonny No.
Hey, nonny, no, nonny, no, nonny.
Nope, not in here. Can't find that gurgle anywhere. I must have got rid of it too! Woohoo! I wish Jazz was here to help me, but at least she's helping Martin.
Your smart aleck big city ideas have ruined everything.
I wouldn't say everything.
Oh, yeah? Thanks to you, I not only have no crop, but there's also a hungry goat on the loose.
See, that's only 2 things.
Buzzer, Flick, you catch that goat while I try to revive some of this crop.
These weeds can be revived?
These so-called weeds are Gladiola stinkeye, an extremely fast-growing plant if they get enough water.
Well, let's get cracking. Where's the hose?
There is no hose. The only source of water on this farm is rain, or bore water. And that's only been cropping up dust for months. If I can get the bore deep enough, there's a slim chance it could tap into some water that might just revive a plant or two. But it's a real long shot.
Great. Can I give you a hand?
Yeah, by staying way, way away.
When my famille owned Wakkaville, life was one long garden party like this. Now I'm not even sure where the garden is. It's been years since I could afford a gardener.
You could always do the gardening yourself.
If only there was some way to restore my fortune and standing in the community.
But Grandmama, your standing is very high. You're the best teacher in Wakkaville.
Obviamente. I am the only teacher in Wakkaville.
You're also the mayor of Wakkaville.
The services of that stately position I provide gratuitous for the town. And as if things couldn't get any worse, my garden is now infested with weeds.
They aren't weeds, Grandmama. They're sunflowers. They're worth money.
Money? Where have all the flowers gone? A giant rat! Grandpapa's plough! It was useful after all.
And that's not a rat, Grandmama. It's a goat.
So it is. And I'm sure a goat is worth more than a few sunflower seeds.
Oh no! The goat's in trouble!
Huh? Mrs. Simonovich is in trouble?
No, the little goat! Mrs. Simonovich has got it!
Think of all the goat products we could sell. Goat's milk, goat's cheese, goat's coats. At last, things are looking up for the Simonovich family fortune.
Simonovich has the goat?
Yes, and she's going to turn it into cheese!
Well, I can't do anything about it now. I've got to try and get some bore water to this crop. Hopefully there's some water down there that will revive these plants. The toilet freshener kings Barter and Son are in town tomorrow, and I've got to sell them something.
Yay!
Oh!
Don't worry, dude. Who needs toilet fresheners anyway?
You don't understand. If I don't have a crop to sell, my parents will go broke.
Where's Jazz?
Not here, so at least she can't cause any more trouble.
I was only trying to help. If only I didn't care so much. If only my concerned, compassionate, generous nature didn't lead me down the path of destruction. And if only there was some way I could make it up to Marta. All this water just sitting here, directly uphill from Martin's farm. I wonder what would happen if it were to accidentally spring a leak.
I don't know what I'm going to tell my parents about the missing crop.
Aha! I know! You could use my homework excuse and tell them a goat ate it.
A goat did eat it.
Oh, yeah!
I don't believe it.
Every blooming plant is blooming!
My bore must have pumped enough water overnight to revive the whole crop. I did it!
No, I did it. I wanted to make it up to you, Martin, so I diverted some dam water onto your crop.
What dam water?
Oh, just some dam up there.
Oh no. Do you know whose dam that is?
The Simonovich fortunes are turning around, Missy. I can just feel it. Thanks to the goat-led recovery, La Famille Simonovich will be returned to its rightful place in Wakkaville society. And to celebrate, you and moi should have a refreshing dip in the old dam.
We have to put the water back, quick!
Why?
Because, according to the big book of Wakkaville rules, whoever waters a crop owns it.
You mean if Simonovich finds out her dam water has been used to water this crop, she can claim the whole crop?
Yes! So we have to pump what water we can back into that dam before Simonovich notices.
I almost feel like royalty again. My family used to own this farm, too.
Martin's farm?
Yes, and one day I will own it again, and we'll be travelling in a horse-drawn carriage instead of an old goat cart.
You know, cars have been invented.
There. As good as new.
Okay, you can start pumping now.
That's the signal. Ugh. He's hoping this water gets to the dam before Simonovich does.
Close enough. Last one in's a rotten earth. What on earth? Whoa!
Grandmama, are you all right?
Where's my water? That's where it's gone. Directly onto Martin Dean's crop. The crop that is now mine.
Ah! It's a...
Simonovich!
And she knows where the water has gone.
Our only hope now is to harvest the crop and get it to Bada and Son before she does.
At last, a harvest. I'll get the mower.
That won't be enough. We'll need some kind of mechanical harvester if we're going to harvest all this in time.
Where are the boys?
Behold, the Martin Dean Mechanical Mega Mower!
I think I should do it.
Downhill and full goat ahead.
There is no way I am going to let someone who so far has smashed a fence, lost a goat, destroyed a crop, and stolen someone else's dam water harvest my crop.
But don't you see? That's all the more reason why I should harvest it, to make amends.
Huh? Whoa!
Simonovich!
Just like in my nightmare, only her bathing cap's a different colour.
Hey-yup! Get moving, dog meat.
Let's hold hands and block her way. She couldn't possibly. Ah!
I'll teach you to steal my water.
Martin Dean Mechanical Mega Mower does a nice job, dude.
I don't know. The blades could have been set a little lower.
That's the lot.
So long, losers.
I'm sorry, Martin. I've really stuffed up this time.
You don't know the half of it. Without that crop, my parents will have to sell the farm, and there are no surprises as to who the next owner is likely to be once she's cashed up from selling the crop.
I always said the family fortunes would turn around, Missy, and now they have, in a big way.
I always like the smell of toilet freshness.
Now all I have to do is deliver this crop to Barter and Son and cash the check.
There! Finally done it! But I didn't say I'd fixed it. What's the matter, sweetums? You look more down in the mouth than a frog that's been swallowed by a crocodile.
I tried to help Martin, but I did everything wrong. And now he's going to lose his farm.
The only thing you did wrong, Pet, was to ignore what you're good at and try to be an expert at something you're not.
Do you really think I'm good at something?
Well, all those big city things like internet webbing on the computer and... Oh, well, that's about it, really.
Are you just saying that so I'll help you with your plumbing problem?
Ha! Of course I am!
Fair enough. Then I'll search for your squelch.
We're here.
Now we're going to be rich!
You must be Barter, and let me guess, Son? Traders in quality toilet freshness? Well, I have a bumper harvest of gladiolus stink eye here, and I would like to cash it in. I can smell the money already.
Ugh. I think that's the goat.
I've diagnosed the gurgling problem. According to the internet, it's because there's not enough water in our tank.
Search again, girlie, because there is no tank. Our water comes straight from nature's own supply.
Bottles.
The creek!
Well, that shouldn't cause the gurgle because the internet says the creek is full.
Well, your internet must have better eyesight than me because that creek looks empty.
It is empty! And there's why. That pipe is draining the water away.
What rotten mongrel would steal someone else's water?
I'll do a quick satellite search and see where the pipe is going. The satellite image shows it going from the creek, through the bush, over the land, up a hill to Simonovich's dam.
Yeah, you're right, Jazz. I found the pump too. Simonovich is definitely stealing Crazy Agnes's water.
As if stealing the goat wasn't bad enough.
That's what happens, dude. You start off nicking goats, and before you know it, you're ripping off rivers.
That means the crop doesn't belong to Simonovich, but to Crazy Agnes.
In that case, you'd better get into town and stop the sale. I'll do what I can by computer.
Make the check out to cash, s'il vous plaît. Simonovich takes too long to write. Surely you don't all have to sign it? Oh, all right, but hurry. What now?
I'm sending the satellite photo straight to the Barters now.
On the same machine that couldn't tell if a creek was full or empty? I'm taking the rail cart. It's rust you can trust.
I don't care if the ink's still wet. Just give that check to me. That's my money.
No, it's not. The satellite photos clearly show that the water and therefore the crop belong to Aunt Agnes.
Oh, you don't believe that?
But what do I want with a crop of gladioli? They make awful bread. I really don't deserve this check, so I'll make it out to Martin's parents.
The family fortunes have vanished again. Could life be any more cruel? Well, at least we've got a ride home.
I don't think it wants to give us any more rides.